A lot of people think of Honda as just an automobile or a motorcycle company, and they really are surprised to learn that there's this research program in robotics and that Honda has developed a robot, Asimo. The goal is to eventually have a bipedal humanoid robot that can be helpful in a person's home.
People sometimes ask, well, why would Honda go into bipedal mobility? And I think the answer is in the word mobility itself. Honda's always been a mobility company. The whole development started in 1986, and at that time, the general thinking, even among specialists, was that it would be impossible to develop a bipedal robot.
不可能にチャレンジしてみようということで、開発がスタートしたわけです。歩かせるまでに10年ぐらいかかってます。
It's much more complex than we would ever imagine when we look at the idea of just stepping one foot in front of the other. In many ways, the robot walks like a toddler, back and forth, very carefully, slowly, and as the robot matures, hopefully we'll see this smoothing out of the movement.
The mobility of Asimo has come so far, and all the research that went into Asimo is really bringing about some phenomenal technology, I think, that can be applied in other parts of Honda's business.
One of the reasons why we have the most fantastic anti-lock brake system in the world comes from the endeavor of building a robot that can walk upstairs.
その時に非常に工夫したのは、例えば顔が特徴なんですね。目が見えるようで見えない、口があるようでない。から最後に、家の中で役立つロボットにするためには、そういったサイズの中にいろんな、培った伝送技術であるとかそういうものを全て、入れ込んで小さいサイズで親しみのあるデザインでそのロボットが、一歩を踏み出して歩かした瞬間、これが一番印象に残ってます。
Honda's come a long way with Asimo, but there's still a long way to go. And now we're working on the artificial intelligence part of it, which is the next big hurdle.
When Asimo becomes an autonomous entity walking around, engaging in all kinds of social interactions, what kind of faculties, what kind of sensors, what kind of systems of awareness would the robot have? And how will the robot evaluate new situations it encounters? What should the robot do?
私が考えますAsimoの存在というのはですね、やはり新しいものにチャレンジしていくというその一つの姿、それが一番大きかったんじゃないかと思うんですけど。
I think Asimo will serve as a very important stepping stone into the future. The realm of possibility is always expanding.